Good morning, good afternoon, whatever the case may be. Listen, as something was brought to my attention, and I really couldn't understand it, but I think I'm going to try to address it now. Some people, when I talked about the unspoken agreement, some people were confused, like they didn't know what the unspoken agreement was, or what it meant, or is there really an unspoken agreement? And I thought I should take a moment to explain that, especially if you're in the USA and you're dealing with a Filipina, and let's say you've been helping her a little, a lot, or somewhat, and you're about to spend $15, $16, $1,700 on a round trip ticket, and she is interested in you and you're interested in her, and you're going to fly 3,000 miles to see her. Now, during the course of your communications, I'm sure you've discussed sex. And not only have you discussed sex, you've probably engaged in some conversations that were pretty detailed and specific in regards to your sexual preferences, your do's and don'ts, your likes and dislikes. So I'm sure you covered the topic of sex prior to you purchasing your ticket coming to the Philippines. And if you haven't, I think you need to go back and address that. Okay? Because that's something you need to have a clear understanding about. And basically, normally, it's an unspoken agreement. The Filipina is not like the American. Okay? Her concept and her feelings in regards to sexual relationships with the person that she's in love with is totally different than what you find in the US. Meaning what? She's willing to please you. She's willing to satisfy you. She's there for you. That she basically feels that that's her purpose, is to satisfy you. So the reason why I'm saying I need to discuss this is because if you're not aware of the unspoken agreement, that is that when you come to the Philippines, she's going to give you the Filipino oil change. You're going to have sex. And whether you arranged it, talked about it, planned it or not, that it's an unspoken agreement that that's going down when you get here. For a couple of reasons. On her end is because she's going to try to keep you. She's going to try to win you over. On the other end, you need not come 3,000 miles and not find out what the relationship is completely about. That involves sex too. Now, I'm sure there are some people in a situation whereas their social, religious, or whatever standard is going to prohibit them from engaging in a sexual activity without certain other constitutions being met. Okay, I understand that. But I want you to know that as a rule, there's an unspoken agreement. When you get here to the Philippines and you've been communicating with a Filipina, she's going to sleep with you. And if you get here and she don't, you're being played. Red flag. You're being played. She has no sincerity towards you. Okay? Nope. She doesn't have any sincerity towards you. Because sex is not a kid's game with a Filipino. Sex is grown folks' business. And grown folks don't have to play games about sex. So her mentality is that you two are a couple, you two are a pair, and she gonna put it on you. Now, if she don't, and yet she expect all the other fringe benefits, my friend, you're being played. Okay? Simple as that. You have been played. Okay? So understand what the unspoken agreement is and talk about it before you get here. All right? And when you get here, if it ain't going down, man, cut your losses. Listen, I need you guys to do me a big, big favor today. I need you to hit the like button, thumbs up. I need you to subscribe. I'm trying to continue to give you the content that's going to help you come to the Philippines and be successful. I want you to understand that the unspoken agreement is that when you talk to that Filipina and you didn't help her, you didn't done what you done, and when you get here, that should be one of the first priorities on her agenda is to take care of you. Because as a Filipina, she believes in satisfying her man. Okay? And if it don't go down, I hope you got a plan B. I hope you got other options. Because that ain't going to work out. And trust and believe me, there's a lot of situations whereby which you might have some type of problem where it don't go down instantaneously. But if it ain't going to happen, in other words, like when you get here and the Filipinos say, well, no, I can't do that. But yet she want all the other amenities that goes along with a relationship. Man, you being played. Don't come to the Philippines to be no simp. Don't come to the Philippines to be no sucker. Okay? Know the difference. Know what to expect. Okay? Don't come 3,000 miles, you see, and go home with blue balls. Keeping it 100 with you people. I'm keeping it 100 with you. And I want you to understand that this is the way it goes. Okay? And if you got any doubt, hey, just speak on it before you come. Speak on it before you come. She's very mature. She will talk about it. She will tell you what her intentions is. Okay? So you have to make that choice how you gonna handle it. All right? But again, unspoken agreement, everybody should know that should happen when you touch down. When you hook up, that should go down. All right? The Filipino oil change. You got to get it. That's part of the ticket. Okay? Keeping it 100 with you. Listen, hit the like button, subscribe. Remember, when you help other people, you help yourself. Look, everybody stay safe. If you're in the USA, I want you to understand that COVID is a monster. I don't know if they're telling you guys about it, but it's in the USA. And it's different than where every place is been so far. In the USA, it's been mutated and it's deadly. Protect yourself, man. Start putting the mask on. Start cleaning your hands and stuff. Protect yourself. Go back to the beginning when you had serious protections because this COVID was killing people, thousands by the day. Go back to that routine, man, because this variant that's in the USA is strong. Okay, you need to protect yourself. Don't wait on them to tell you after so many of y'all done got sick, so many of y'all died, so many of y'all got long haulers. No, protect yourself now. Okay, they want everything to seem like it's rosy, everything is good, and there's no problem. Man, there's a problem with that COVID. Okay, it's there. So protect yourselves. And listen, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. God bless.